One man is dead, another under arrest on drunk driving charges after an early morning car crash in Palm Desert. Law enforcement officers arrested 15 people today in a sweep through Desert Hot Springs. A Good Samaritan who put the end to a vicious beating of an SUV driver in New York City last week was honored today. Spies, espionage, all fuel for the books that made Tom Clancy a best-selling author. A triumphant and emotional day for one of the officers involved in a shootout with former LAPD officer Christopher Dorner earlier this year. The Hard Rock Hotel, Palm Springs, is set to open for business tomorrow, but crowds are already gathering in downtown for a VIP-only preview tonight. Our Matt Vanderveer is live at the Palm Springs Hard Rock Hotel and joins us with all the latest scoop and possibly a J-Lo sighting. Matt, could that be true? The Valley lost a legend today. Ernie Dunleavy, one of the founders of what has become the Humana Challenge, died from cancer this morning at his home in Bermuda Dunes. The government shutdown may be gripping the nation, but a bigger problem is coming, the debt ceiling debate. Congress has only a few weeks to get that deal done. A fishing game closed off part of the Bump and Grind Trail because of endangered bighorn sheep. Local legislators created a bill to reopen part of it last year. A mandatory sterilization ordinance for pit bull and pit bull mixes is up for public hearing tomorrow. The Olympic flame arrived in Moscow today as the Russian city of Sochi prepares to host the 2014 Winter Olympics in February.
There's the history at Sunnylands of trying to cater to the needs and desires of the guests, to make certain that they feel very special while they're here.
Sunnylands historian Janice Lyle talking about the long history of world leaders in the Annenberg estate, an estate known to the Annenbergs as Sunnylands.
We've been building something from scratch, trying to meet the mission of our trust, trying to create the infrastructure and the organization that could make something like this happen.
The summit at Sunnylands is now underway as the two most powerful men in the world meet here in the desert to discuss a wide variety of issues that could impact the entire globe. But this is not the first time world leaders came together on Rancho Mirage for more than just golf.
Probably the most important one of those types of meetings would, in relation to this one, is the meeting in 1990 between President George H.W. Bush and Prime Minister of Japan, Toshiki Kaifu.
However, most of the time, for most presidential visits, relaxation was priority one.
Part of the joy and beauty of Sunnylands was that the presidents came and tried to relax. And so they were in the middle of 200 acres. They were secured around the perimeter. And basically our photographic archives show that they played golf. We see them seated around the game room, various people swimming in the swimming pool, just simply enjoying some downtime.
8 presidents have now officially visited Sunnylands, some like Presidents Eisenhower, Nixon, and Reagan on numerous occasions, but all trying, mostly unsuccessfully, to hide away for a time.
When even say President Reagan came out, because he came out, everybody knew he was coming. He came the same time every year.
Right.
Tell me about was there a media crush then?
Well, yes. I mean, we have documentary footage that shows the media stationed outside on the Frank Sinatra gate entrance. And, you know, we have video from the Reagan years where you see the motorcade coming and you see all the press out there. So there were certainly a number of press. There was a lot of interest. There was reporting in the national press.
We are indeed live here at Disneyland on the Disney California Adventures side, where one of 2 new attractions will be opening starting tomorrow for the new summer season. Now, in order to enjoy the ride, I grabbed 2 random tourists here at Disneyland. We are literally on the brand new Star Tours ride right now, a ride that has 54 different versions for you to enjoy.